Two rising stars in AI development collide, Cursor versus Windsurf. But which next-gen code editor actually levels up your workflow? On the left, Cursor, the AI code editor built on V's Code DNA. And on the right, Windsurf, tomorrow's agent-first IDE packed with automation. Let's ditch the hype and get straight to what really matters for devs. We'll break it down by category, awarding points and showing you exactly who comes out ahead. You might be surprised where each shines and which one truly suits your needs. Alright, here, how it'll go down. We'll be looking at AI model and performance, UI and user experience, context and code understanding, speed and workflow, team features and compliance, pricing and value, and ecosystem and integration. Basically, all the stuff that really impacts your workflow and your sanity when you're coding with AI. So let's kick off with AI model and performance. Cursor lets you pick from multiple LLMs, think GPT-4o, Claude, Gemini, the whole A-list. And you actually get manual control over which model dives into your code. Pretty neat for power users, but sometimes you have to guide it more directly. There's a bit of hand-holding required. Now with Windsurf, you get incredibly fast, automated suggestions. Codium, that's their tech, and premium models on Pro like GPT-4 or Claude handle things with way more autonomy. It's seriously hands-off for common tasks. Almost magical, but maybe a bit too mysterious if you like seeing every step. Honestly, both are stacked, so I'm calling this round a tie. Moving on, UI and user experience. Cursor sticks close to that classic V's Code vibe, so you feel instantly at home. Bonus, you get super detailed feedback and live checkpoints for agent tasks. But sometimes, workflows do get a little bit fragmented, like a few too many pop-ups. Windsurf flips all that. It's agent first, barely any friction, changes zip in, summaries are quick, and half the stuff happens before you even realize it. On the flip side, you lose a tiny bit of transparency on those tricky multi-step edits. Still, overall, Windsurf nails the seamless experience and takes the win here. Now let's talk about context in code understanding. Cursor has an embedding-powered auto-context system. It's smart, it hunts down code across your files using search. Sometimes, though, you gotta manually pick files for those edge cases. But Windsurf's got this killer memories engine. It's practically made for navigating huge codebases, especially monorepos. You don't even have to worry about context, just trust the agent's memory. The quirk: new users might feel like they're flying blind at first, but for overall code understanding, Windsurf is the clear winner. Oh, and here's something cool you might have missed. Windsurf, it was actually acquired by OpenAI in May 2025 for a mind-blowing $3 billion. Seriously, that was just a few months after rebranding from Codium. Wild times in AI land. Speed and workflow, oh man, this is where frustration or delight can swing. Cursor does a solid job with fast iterative code output, really great for those micro-edits. Hiccups show up if you push through massive, real-time changes. It can lag a little. Windsurf, though, it's instant city. Changes deploy as soon as you command it. It's tuned for automated flows like CI/CD magic. Sometimes it'll over-automate and you need to roll it back, but trust me, that speed is addictive. Windsurf comes out ahead. Now, team features and compliance. Cursor is the boss for enforcing code rules, standards, even live PR context. It's built for teams. If you set it up right, you get real-time feedback loops that make compliance less of a chore. Just a heads up, it does need some setup if you've got complex organizational stuff. Windsurf, in contrast, is more hands-off. The agent enforces architecture conventions with barely any manual nudging, but you lose out on detailed, granular control. For team nerds and organized chaos, Cursor gets the win. Next up, pricing and value. Cursor gives you a generous free tier, full LLM access out of the gate, and the paid upgrades add integration for Teams and Jira, which is nice. Of course, if you want all the pro features, it's a subscription deal. Windsurf keeps pricing competitive. Fun fact, it used to be Codium, and deployment cloud stuff is included. Advanced models, though, are locked behind the pro plan. Both feel fair, so I'm calling this one a tie. And finally, ecosystem and integration. Cursor plays well with GitHub and standard CI/CD pipelines, which is pretty much a must these days, but if you want deployment features, you'll need to set up your own workflow. Windsurf, on the other hand, has native deploy right in the browser. Orchestration across multiple services is smooth sailing, even if its Git integration isn't as mature as Cursor's. I think Windsurf takes this category for overall integration wizardry. Let's visualize how these two stack up. Cursor leans into control and team nerd features while Windsurf scores big on agentic speed and smooth integration. If you're a chart lover, think Cursor wins for compliance, but Windsurf sweeps user experience, context, and workflow. So honestly, if you're the sort who wants tight control and lots of feedback, especially in team projects, Cursor might be your hero. But if you're all about automation, agentic magic, and navigating ginormous codebases, Windsurf is the one to beat. Definitely try both. There's no perfect answer, it's about which workflow clicks with you. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.